Hi peeps, Junction 6 here. This video is going to be a bit different to my normal ones. This is a critique of a battle. I was with Midnit in platoon on Black Gold Ville, and we had a very strange battle. Not your usual Black Gold Ville battle, that's for sure. I hope you enjoy this. Oh yeah, and just to clarify, we weren't using Discord at all on this. Alright, to start off with, we'll have a quick look at the teams. Obviously, within Cromwell's, the opposition, the first two tanks you see, we don't want to meet those. 2 KV2s. They've also got an SU, T-34-85, well, we could deal with him. The BDR, yeah, well, that's okay. Scavenger, no problem, and the T-25, well. But also, we look at the players. Now, the top guy, the top KV2, HSA, never heard of them. Probably quite a clan which has probably been around a while, but I've never heard of them. The second one, 7K, I have heard of. Some good players in 7K. So we've got to be a bit wary of that guy, I think. The next one I look at is their platoon. Now their platoon's a bit strange. It's a TD and a spotter, which is good, but on Black Gold Ville probably not that good. I've never heard of the clan either, so we should be okay against those. The rest of their team should be no problem. I mean, they're all tier 5s, we're in tier 6s, so we should be okay. Now looking at our team, our 2 KVs. One of them isn't even in a clan, so that's not a good start. The other one, I've never heard of the clan. Don't know, it might be a bit rubbish. Next guy in the Churchill, not even in a clan. That's not a good look. And then we've got the Anko, who should be okay because the Anko's been around a while, so maybe he's been around a while too. The rest of them, the last guy, well, forget him. Right, that's the look at the teams. Let's go on with the battle. Right, the first thing which happens, you can see Midnit calls for us to go right, which is obviously what we're going to do because we're in meds, and that's what you do. As you see, somebody called no, go to the middle. Midnit starts to go to the middle. I'm going to follow him, and as you can see, Midnit goes, okay, we'll do some spotting. Now I know exactly where he's going. He's going to that spotting place up by this bush. There's going to be 2 rocks either side of him to protect him. I'm going to go past him. You can see me in a minute coming in on the right hand side. Here's me, and I'm going to go to those containers in the middle just to see if we can see anybody trying to come down this middle bit. We're staying here for a little while, we're looking around, nothing spotted. I'm going to go down low to see if we can catch anything coming across the bottom here. Now I haven't seen anything, Midnit hasn't seen anything. That can only mean one thing, they've all gone up. Then I spot the KV2, the one I didn't want to run into. However, as you can see, he's moving slowly, he's the only one spotted. I'm going to take it a bit careful, just edging forward. Then I see Midnit coming down the hill behind me. I'm going to edge up. I know Midnit's behind me, and so I'm just going to go see if I can see what this KV2's doing. I come up the hill, see him, put a shot into him. Oh, he's looking at me. I'm going to back out. This is Midnit's view. He's seen me go down the hill, he sees this KV2. Now, he can see that I haven't spotted anything. He knows everything's on his right, he's going to get out of there. So he drops down onto the road, and he's going to use all the speed of the Cromwell. He's going to come shooting past me to take up a flanking position and a covering position for me. He's also going to make sure nothing comes down this from the north there to try and get into the side of us. More and more are being spotted now. They're starting to come down. That's that KV2 I looked at. Midnit puts a shot into him. Nicely done. As you can see, that was me running away from the KV2. Another one into that KV2. So that KV2 has lost half its hit points and not even fired a shot yet, which is good. Midnit's been spotted, so he's going to move back out the way. Still spotted, but he's still going to have another pop at this guy. Unfortunately, he doesn't track him. That's a pity. Could have done with a track there, but you can't have everything you want. The guy's gone out of sight, so this is back to me. This is where I've seen that KV2 and thought, I ain't going to stay around there. If he's going to come down and push me, I'll be dead. I need cover between me and it. So I'm going to use this hill here. That's when I see that T-34. That's the one which Midnit was shooting at. I tried to get a tracking shot on him, but didn't. He puts a shot into me, which I'm not happy about. But hey, we'll get our own back on him later. I'm coming back up the hill now, do a bit more spotting. Oh, there he is, look. Put another one into him. Fortunately, it wasn't a full roll, but at least it did him some damage. Now we're in a bit of an interesting situation. We know they're all over on our right hand side. We know nothing's coming down the left. Because what's happened here, Midnit goes really far out, as far as he can, into this bush. He's looking to get shots across, and he's also making sure nothing's going to come down that side towards us. You can see me working my ridge over there. He's in the bush, he knows nothing's happening. Then he sees that SU of ours get a hammering on the right hand side there. He's going to be gone soon. He's gone. Now we're 2 tanks down, and we've only done a little bit of damage. He's going to come across to help me because he knows they're all over on this right hand side. So he's going to take up this position here, get some shots into that KV2. Keeping himself down, he's spotted, but he knows the KV2's not looking at him, so he puts another one into him. He's going to work this ridge, I'm working my ridge. Hopefully we're going to be fine. We're putting shots in. This is where it gets a bit interesting. Now our KV2's just taken a hit. He's asking for help. That's why Midnit's come down. He sees the scavenger, 3 aims, whack, 1 into him. Now this scavenger isn't going to give up. He wants that KV2, so Midnit's going to put another one into him. This guy's a bit of an obsessive. Gone. Now while that's going on, what happens? I see also that Midnit's gone down to help that KV2, and I see the scavenger coming across. Put another quick one into that KV2 because why not? And another one. There we go. There's Midnit going down. I've spotted that. So this is what I'm going to do. I can see the KV2's calling for help. Our KV2 that is. I've seen Midnit go down. So I'm going to make a move as well. Now I'm thinking if that scavenger's going to do a drive-by of the KV2 and try and get cover, I'll cut him off here. See him coming round. I'm coming round to get him. Oh, KV2 will take him out. He's more dangerous than the scavenger. As I do that, that's when Midnit takes out the scavenger. So Midnit's seeing me go round. He's still working this ridge, still spotting people up. That's when we see the SU. Now that SU has just fired, so Midnit knows he can go up, put one into him. I'm down the bottom there, making sure nobody tries to push on him. He's watching. There comes the SU again. He gets whacked by what I think was our KV2. Hit him there. He's gone back a bit. As you can see, I've made a bit of a push. I'm round the back now of the SU, taken a tracking shot there. I'm round the back of the SU. The SU turns to face me. I thought took him out, but he didn't. The KV2 smashed him. This is my view of it. I'm down the bottom because I've gone down there to get rid of that scavenger, but took the KV2 instead. I'm working this line. See this guy on a one shot. Yeah, we'll finish him off. So I'm thinking, oh, there's that guy up there. What am I going to do? Shall we push? Oh, I take a hit from that T-34 85. He's the one I was playing with earlier. We'll clear him. I think, right, I'll get behind this SU. Charge up the hill here. This is no problem. Get track. Right, repair my track. By the time I get round here, that guy's gone. Now this is midnight now. There's only one tank left. He's going to work this guy. I'm at the top of the hill shooting him. Midnight's down here. So we're going to pincer him. Now this is interesting. Watch this. This is on the move shooting. Puts one into him there. Puts another one into him there and finishes him off. Lovely battle. We both end up victorious. This is my view of that guy, last guy finishing. I come down here. Midnight's just put a shot into him. I put a shot into him. I dunk this shot into the ground. Midnight puts a shot into him. I'm backing up. There's that shot Midnight puts into him. I put a shot into him, and then Midnight finishes him off. That's it. We didn't go anywhere near the caves. Obviously we got a victory. And top of the tree, 1400. Both of us did exactly the same amount of damage. I got one more kill because I took out very low hit point KV2. Yeah, all in all, it was a very good battle. We enjoyed it. Hope you enjoy the critique of the battle. Cheers, guys.